MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Chris Sale will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, when Chris Sale's healthy, he's as good as any left-hander in baseball. He's coming back from Tommy John surgery. When he's right, he throws to the upper mid-90s. He'll approach triple digits. Good hard slider. He's the modern-day version of Randy Johnson. He's a nightmare for left-handed hitters as he throws from that low three-quarter arm angle.
First offering on its way. Luis Urias is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level. And over those innings of work, he struck out over 2,000 batters, putting him in good company with names like Oral Hershiser, Catfish Hunter, and Fernando Valenzuela. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And there's a definite New England chill to the October air. 49 degrees at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Randy Dobnak gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Good action on the sinker.
Count
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Again, a 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first, way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hernandez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. Two gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Here now is Rafael Devers. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. One left for the Red Sox. Still no score. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Josh Donaldson.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball, that's down. Hey.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 strikes.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Max Kepler is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. Man, that's a heck of a job to hold them in a single.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
Good
2
sinking
strikes,
action there. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Next to hit, Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. from the stretch.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate now is J.D. Martinez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike. Ball, that's low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
2-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Alex Verdugo digging in now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Martinez on at first, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 7.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Now a long throw to third.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez,
1-0.
as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Larnach has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He's set. Here it comes. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. The Love of the game runs deep with these folks. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Trevor Larnach.
Number 24, Trevor Larnach.
First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball upstairs.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
A check on first by Sale. Back in standing. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Just hung in there on that one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready with another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Larnach stands at first with 1 out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The 1-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's set, and the pitch. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
The pause and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2
And he
strikes.
misses there, 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate is Kyle Schwarber. He singled in his first AB.
The first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Pitch on the way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping up is Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Xander Bogaerts is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now the 2-0.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 3-run home run down the line in right as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncork a good hard throw across the first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Three runs already home here. And that misses 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We're through 3 here at Fenway. It's now 4-0 Boston.